we can keep melee uptime and ranged uptime no matter who's popping, we're going to make Mickey Mouse ears on her hitbox. So if you select, or if you target her right now, you can see her hitbox. They'll circle around her. We're going to make little Mickey Mouse ears behind her. After a few pulls, it'll make sense, but I want to explain it at the beginning. But basically, you'll want one. I'll ping it here. Hold on. On the one farther towards the edge, and then one farther towards the center of the room. Obviously, the boss will actually be right here, but you just want one basically on her hitbox, not overlapping. You just want the edge of the toxin circle to be touching her hitbox circle, one closer to the center and one closer to the edge. And that's the reason we keep them close to her, is so melee can keep uptime while we're waiting to pop. Because otherwise, if they're all the way to the edge or too far away, then melee just cannot DPS while we're waiting to pop. We're gonna have to assign 6 poppers, because you can only pop one time, and after that you get a debuff. And there's going to be 6 toxins total before we go to intermission. So it used to be, before the Mickey Mouse ears strat thing came to be, you would have range do it. But if we do Mickey Mouse ears, we can have melee do it also, because they can just DPS until it's time to pop, and then they'll just pop it, and we should not lose any uptime. Damage in P1 is super important, because the damage you do before intermission determines how much time you spend in P3. And if we do enough damage in P1, then we should realistically be killing this super, super fast after like the first time we get into P3. I spent like 180 pulls on just P1 and P2, and then I killed it like the second time I got into P3, because it's that much easier. So the easiest way to do this for poppers is we're going to have 3 from each of the groups. So we already have tanks assigned to groups. So Tell's group is he has a triangle on him already. So that'd be 1 and 3. So we need 3 poppers from there, and then 3 poppers from 2 and 4. If there's any volunteers, we'll take those first, and then we'll have to assign people probably. I'll do one of them for my group.
Alright, Med, why don't you and I do the first 2?
Okay, I'll do the first one, and then T does the second one. Or no, you're in the other group. Alright, so T is first for 2 and 4. I'll do first for 1 and 3. So I need 2 more for each group. Does anybody want to volunteer? Literally, all you're doing is DPS, and then when it's time, you stand in the middle of the circle. That's it.
Can I have Burndo do one?
Okay.
And then we'll have Boars do one with Burndo, 2 DKs.
Okay, so they'll each be the second. So Burndo is popping second for groups 1 and 3, and Boars is popping second for groups 2 and 4. It's going to take us a couple of tries through P3, but it's just muscle memory. We want the same people to be doing this every single time we fight this boss, just so the same people always do it, and this is never a problem. Alright, and then we need a 3rd popper for each group. It can be ranged or melee. If we put them in the right place, it shouldn't be a problem.
Could have Jack do it? Longballs, you feel alright doing it?
I'll do my best.
It's super, super easy. All you do is you just have to know where you're going, and then when it's your turn, whoever is raid leading will say, 3rd poppers get ready, and then whoever's raid leading should also have the weak aura that has the countdown on there, just to make it easier. You can also eyeball it very easily, but you just stand in. I don't have a link to the weak aura, but I can figure out what it's called. Hold on.
Do we have to click it, or do we just stand in it?
You just have to stand in it.
Okay, cool. I'm used to just AMSing that shit. I don't even go in it. So, cool. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I decided the 2 DKs who usually just AMS the thing.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work on heroic. You can't stand outside the circle anymore. It'll give everybody a stack on heroic. It used to be that also any dead bodies, so if anybody died in P1, it would also add a debuff stack to everybody, but they've changed that so it doesn't do that anymore. They also changed a lot of the overlaps in P1, so I don't even know what they look like anymore. They used to, the overlaps after the second set of toxins were a complete nightmare. That was by far the hardest part of this fight, but I think they changed it. They also made it so that one less web blade spawns on everybody, which is huge too, because that will just kill random people. Our progression tonight is just going to be getting in the consistency of people popping and stuff like that, and making sure everybody's on the right side. So let's go over that right now too. So let's have groups 1 and 3 are going to be the inside toxin every single time. So inside, I can't ping and hold my push talk at the same time. Hold on. Inside is this, yeah, that one closest to the middle. So groups 1 and 3 always, no matter if you're a popper or not, groups 1 and 3 will always be on the inside toxin. So it's gonna look like Mickey Mouse ears on her, but it's the one that's closest to the middle. And then groups 2 and 4 will always, every single time, be on the outermost toxin. And that's gonna, we'll have to take a look at the stacks after every pull or after every toxin to see how many we have. We should be getting 2 stacks every single time that we pop them. That means we've done it correctly. So if we have any more than that, usually it would be like, oh, we had a dead body or something, but now the only reason you're getting any extra stacks is if somebody's in the wrong place. And then what we used to do in pugs is we had one tank go to one side of the room and the other tank go to the other side of the room, and then we have people go to their sides and see who was messed up. But in a guild group, that should be easier. But that's the biggest thing, is making sure we have 2 stacks every time, unless somebody's in the wrong spot. It's survivable, but if you want to make this consistent, right? This is only the first part of the fight, so we want to be consistent. What else? We can just start pulling here in a second, but a big thing also is positioning. So on this first liquefy, I know you guys did a couple pulls of this last night, but on this first liquefy, these swirlies will just kill people all the time. So what you want to do is, whoever's raid leading, like I said, should be calling when the liquefiers are coming out, and then everybody needs to move right after their swirlies come out, and then the boss will move with them. So what you'd want to do is tank the boss here on pull, and everybody stands basically stacked, and then we're going to move to, if you're facing towards the boss now, we're going to move to our left. So I'll say, or whoever is raid leading will say, all right, liquefy, we're about to move, and then move now. Everybody will move in this direction, so that we don't get hit by swirlies, because this happens every single time, I feel like. And then when we move from there, you're going to want to put every single person in front of the boss. So every time that anybody says in front of the boss or behind the boss, we're talking about where she's facing, right? So it's not towards like the center of the room or behind the room, whatever. After that first liquefy, we want everybody in front of her face, because that's when the web blades come out, and we want the web blades to be spawning as far away from her backside as possible, because that's where the toxins are going to be put down. You're going to be putting the toxins behind us, right? So we're going in the room in a clockwise direction. I know this is a lot right now, but you'll see what I'm saying after we pull this here in a second. But we're going in the room in a clockwise direction, right? So this way. If the boss is going that way, you want the Mickey Mouse ears on her, behind her, right? So don't put them in front. We want 2 Mickey Mouse ears behind her like this. And that way, the people who get the toxins on them, the web blades spawn in front of her, and then there's free ground behind her, so people aren't getting hit by web blades when they're trying to place toxins. Because another thing that happens all the time is people will be getting hit by blades and they die with a toxin, and then it's just an auto wipe. I'm gonna, for this first pull, I'm gonna open up my mic, but my laptop is awful. If it's really bad, let me know, and then I'll probably just have T read the timers. like normal, and then we'll just progress it. But we'll get a pull in.
All right. So let's make sure everybody's on the right page. Med, if you could look at my stream, because it's back from tier 2 or tier 3 of Shadowlands.
Oh yeah, I'm looking.
Paint time with T.
That's not a circle.
Shut the fuck up. So I got the boss, the big bad. Then we got the fucking giant pool of shit that the tank just dropped.
Right.
And then the tank is gonna be right here. Right?
You'd actually want the tank to be standing in the direction that they're moving the boss, because so both of the tanks are going to have to be moving her constantly, because we want her out of the shit. Because there's a lot of times where we're going to be standing still, so both tanks should be standing, facing her in the direction that she's going to be moved, because you're going to have to like stutter step her a lot. We have a lot more room than you think for intermission. It's only 3 sets of toxins, so the tanks can move her a lot more than you think. Be liberal with how much room you're giving yourself, because there's going to be shit all over the ground. The web blades spawn webs on the ground that you have to avoid after they go off that do damage. The liquefy leaves pools everywhere. There's just going to be shit all over the ground. So you want to move her as much as you can around the circle.
Okay.
It hurts. We were getting wrecked yesterday.
So tanks at the 2 red dots. And then they're going to be pulling her in, like, this direction. Right?
Yep.
Cool.
Those 2 toxin circles will be behind her.
So they'll be like this.
Yep. You don't want them Venn diagram, though. Well, I mean, I know it's not to scale, but yeah, that's what you're going to want them to look like. You just want one closer to the edge and one closer to the middle, like that behind her. Mickey Mouse ears.
Okay. And so tanks are going to be on... Tanks still do the reactive toxin, right?
They stand in it? Oh yeah, they'll have to stand in it. When she starts casting, she'll stand still, so tanks don't have to worry about like moving her around or whatever. They have to also get in the circle.
Alright. And then groups 1 and 3, you guys are going to be in the outer one?
I think I said inner, but I mean, let's just decide that now while we're doing this.
Okay, so by standard, this has to be right gang, and then this has to be left gang.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm right.
What do you say
so.
sure like that? That's how it's supposed to be.
So 1 and 3 is going to be the inside, and we're right gang.
Yes.
Yep.
Funnily enough, till I used mine and yours class colors.
I noticed that.
Did not do that on purpose.
You should probably change the blue one to red. There we go. That's so screwed.
Okay. So 2 and 4 are gonna be on the outer edge, which in game that is this edge. If you don't have 2 monitors, tough luck. And then 1 and 3 you're gonna be on the inner edge. It'll be like this direction. And then that's going to continue throughout the whole first phase of 2 and 4 outer, 1 and 3 inner.
That happens 3 times. So that's why we need 6 poppers. What else? So in between these popping, we're going to get roots and web blades and waves. I'll be, for the first couple pulls at least, I'm going to have my mic open and it's going to be horrible. It's going to be a shitload of noise. But I'm just going to call for the first couple pulls, and then once he gets the rhythm of all the timers and everything, then I'll just hand it off to her.
And okay, so I think you said when we get like the little like web blades, right?
Yes, so right after that first liquefy and pull, after we move, we're going to have web blades right after. So you want to stand in front of the boss where the tanks usually stand. Because we want to...
Did we get web blades? I think we got web blades after the first reactive toxin, I thought.
We'll have to see. They changed a lot of the timers around, but for when I did this, you get web blades right after the the first liquefy, like it's like 15 seconds after, and then toxins come out at the same time. And that's so when the toxins are out while the web blades are happening, that's how people will die, or they panic and then they don't put them in the right place. So we want the web blades away from people who are getting toxins. So,
Okay, so
the whole raid in front of the boss.
Should be Webblade people should be like here.
Basically staying on top of the tanks, or even farther. If you're ranged, you just run as far as you can away. I'll have a wind rush totem down after the first liquefy. Just run clockwise around the room. And the web blades will spawn farther away.
Gotcha.
Because we want to leave that area where the toxins are going to be going, but we're going to try to keep that as free of lines as possible, just so they can take as much time as they need to actually place them correctly, because what's important is consistency. Like, because if there's web blades all over the ground, then people will panic because they don't have enough time to put it in the right spot, and then it's all screwed up, everybody goes to the wrong spot, and then that's a wipe. So.
Okay. Cool. So if you have web blades, you're gonna go clockwise. I'm guessing
Just
you
the whole raid, even if you because it's random who they go on. So after we move for the first liquefy that comes out, right? It's the liquefy and then the feast, the tank mechanics. After those both go out and we're moving, the whole raid should just be running in front of the boss. The tanks just move her normally, but everybody else that is not a tank should be exactly right like that, in front of the tanks.
Gotcha.
And
then web blades go out, and then you just go straight back to your groups for.
Yes, if you get a toxin during the web blades, just run to the back of the boss, and everybody else will stay where they are. You'll see what I mean when it happens, and if the timers are different, then we'll go from there. But okay. This is basically how it's going to go for all three of those parts. Like I said, the overlaps have definitely changed because they nerfed this boss like 3 times. We'll see how it goes.
All right, cool. Well, I think that's enough information for everybody. We can finally do a fucking poll. 30 minutes in.
Oh, really? You haven't even pulled yet?
I told you should have gotten an
You're
extra.
not explaining all this over again.
No, I heard.
You heard everything?
No.
You didn't hear everything.
No, I did not. I heard the last few moments there.
All right, can we get it from the top?
No.
Look at my
Explain
stream.
the last 20 minutes of explanations.
Look at my stream, and that's all the information I'm giving you.
Oh, break time.
Look at your stream. You
Discord.
can't rewind it.
It's not. I'm not doing anything. It's literally just an image I made.
It'll make sense, but this is like definitely probably the most personal responsibility of any heroic boss that I've ever seen. That's why there's a lot of explanation. They definitely made it easier though, so it should be less painful.
Basically, to sum it up, Nero, the red dots at the top of the angry face, which the angry face is the boss. The 2 dots at the top are the tanks. The red L is left gang, or groups 2 and 4. The purple R is right gang, which is groups 1 and 3. And they are color-coded by the tank. And the big green circle is the shit that she drops on the ground.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Let's just get a few of these in, and then we'll go from there. But like I said at the very beginning, let's keep her like right here. Everybody should be stacked, and then we'll move for liquefy when that comes out. And watch your feet. That kills people all the time.
Oh, is slime away?
Slime probably stood
Oh,
up.
he fell asleep.
No, I did stand up for a little bit. I turned Matt up and I left my headset off while I wandered around like 5 feet around my desk. I got the gist of this.
Right.
But I said not ready because I was looking at your stream for a minute. I'm good now.
Right, perfect.
I drew a great picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that actually put it in perspective.
Hang on, let me ask the professional. Jez, did I draw a great picture?
4, 3.
Yes, it's lovely.
2,
I especially like
1.
the boss.
The tone at which Jez said yes, it's lovely, really
Yeah.
like a fucking child.
Oh, come
Get ready to
on.
move. Moving now. And then we're gonna be. This is where you want to get in front of the boss for the web blades. So toxins are coming out
Watch your step.
and dodge blades. So that's why we want the web blades away.
I
Got
died.
it.
Get knocked upward.
We're popping in 3, 2, 1. All right, somebody popped by accident.
Oh no, people popped ahead of time, like way before the fact. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Sassler, you disconnected, didn't you?
I did.
That would be why I took aggro back. I'm like, what?
All right, I see what needs to happen now.
I popped one because it literally spawned underneath my foot. Literally.
All right, let's get this out. We can. I know the how the stupid mechanics work.
I'll peek you disconnected too.
I crashed.
Ah.
Damn it.
It's working as intended.
It's-
I did say as much as soon as it locked up on me.
I heard you.
Reeling from the fact that Drez treated me as a child.
Yeah, T. Did you see how the web blades spawn on top of like everybody?
Yeah,
That's
I
why you want everybody to basically. So if the boss is here, you want everybody to basically be over there. The tanks just have to keep her in the middle, but as soon as we move at the beginning, we just try to keep those web blades out because people will panic and shit. So we just want one toxin on this side of her and one toxin on this side of her.
Okay. All right, everybody, you ready? Jack and Wash are here. Hang on.
Slime, you're probably right, even though this has been my marker for years.
Right, but unfortunately, everything gets real green real
Yeah.
quick.
Does purple seem better?
Yeah, as long as I can see where you are, I have an idea where I need to be, and everything should be good, right? If I'm understanding this right.
All right, so boss is gonna drop the pool of shit at triangle. Let's say that the triangle is the edge of the pool of shit. The boss is gonna move far enough so that we can place reactive toxin on circle, and the boss will be somewhere around skull, maybe, right? I'm describing this first pattern of movement. The two people that get reactive toxin stay by circle. You're gonna drop that because you'll drop it, it'll stay there, you won't have to worry about it. And then everybody else is gonna run to square.
The toxins come out 2 seconds before the blades do, so everybody should be far in front of the boss, like to where I'm standing right now. If the boss is here, right, we should be like over here in front, so that way the people who have to put the toxins down, they don't have blades all over themselves while they have to run down here. So those toxins come out 2 seconds before. So if you get toxins, all you're doing is running back. Everybody else should just stay here and drop the web blades here. It's just random who it goes on. So, and that's just for consistency. You can throw the web blades on top of the boss and just, YOLO it, whatever, but it's 10 times harder and it's not consistent. So, and this is where all of the progression is in this boss is first phase. So.
Okay. Does everybody understand what I just mentioned about how to move with it?
Yeah.
Sester, we have to try to make a pentagram out of these streams here.
Okay, everybody's gonna stack around here, where the boss is gonna go. When Liquefy goes out, we're gonna run with the boss. You're gonna stay. Everybody stays on top of the boss. The two people that get toxin stay behind and put it right behind the boss's ass. Everybody else is going to continue to run. And then once the web blades go off, we're going to run back to the markers that we need to go to.
Yep, and every time the Liquefy goes out, you want to be behind her. So after that first phase, well, I'll just call it when we get there, but let's go ahead and do it again.
Everybody better get ready quick.
5,
You get
4,
that assist, and now he's
3,
just throwing not ready
2,
checks.
1.
Good, everybody stack with the boss. Get ready to move. 3, 2, 1, move now.
Everybody should be in front.
Oh,
Keep moving. We're just gonna practice the movement. Toxins coming out. Toxins stay behind. Everybody
Watch your
else move
step.
forward.
I'm dead.
Ooh, everybody needs to move forward.
Those toxins are basically perfect. That's,
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of what you
Knocked
want.
upward.
Alright,
Popping
get
in
ready.
3, 2, 1. Pop now. And then run the bombs out, and then we're going to be dodging waves. Dodge waves, and then get back behind the boss for liquefy. Everybody back behind her ass for liquefy. We're going to be moving here in a second. Get ready to move now. And just go in front. We're about to get roots, so get ready to AoE these roots. Pull the boss way more forward than that. Alright, loosely stack these. Kill these quick.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
And then just run forward through the webs. That second set of webs, you can just run forward. Next toxins, these are the easiest ones. There's no overlap with these toxins. But see those webs back there? That's why you want to pull the boss up.
Okay.
So,
Knocked upward.
it looks like he died with his, so we'll just wipe here. But yeah, you can definitely keep pulling the boss. We'll let's stay alive just to see what comes next. Oh, they definitely changed the overlaps here. Tank mechanics, and then roots are way longer now. That's good. You have a lot of time between roots and shit.
Yeah. None of us come out after the world first race is over.
There should be another route right after this next one. Oh, they might have removed it. No, there's usually this one and then another one right after, but I don't think that is anymore. Unless they just completely change the times.
She was about a phase. We should have a soul stone, so don't worry.
Yeah, I got one.
So those second set of time. So when the webs get broken, they leave shit on the ground. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why you need to keep. If you can't break your own route, you need to be in melee. And if we had a fury, so when I killed this boss, we had 3 Fury Warriors, and we assigned Blade Storms to each set of roots. So I don't like. We're just gonna have to figure out how to do some AOE on those. But if you have any questions, let's ask them. Just because we can, all the progression, like I said, is in P1. So like any questions, we can solve them so it doesn't take forever to get through this part. Yeah, if you can break your own route, that's good. We just need to make sure that everybody that cannot is in melee. Don't overlap them because it does damage when they get put down, and then also when you break it, it puts a pool on the ground. What else? So that second set of toxins is the easiest set, unless it looks like they completely changed everything, like timer-wise, after the second set. So that's going to be learning for me now. It used to be a complete shit show, like 4 things overlapping at once, but it looks like they gave us a little bit of breathing room. But when those second set of toxins come out, that's like our time to take a breath for a second and make sure we're all positioned correctly. So, after that first set of roots, we should be moving the boss as far away from those webs as possible, so we can put those second set of toxins in a safe area. And if you're popping, so T, you're popping with me first, right?
Yep.
So I think that's my fault. Whoever's on the inside, so right gang, whoever's on right gang should be running with your bomb towards the middle. Because when you pop it, you get that giant circle around you that'll explode after a while. You want to bring that towards the middle if you're on right gang, and then if you're on left gang, you'll just kind of run to wherever there's an open spot. Probably like this way. So if you pop it here, you're gonna want to run backwards. Because I almost killed you with mine because we were like standing on top of each other.
Yeah, I was like a better pop ice cold here.
Yeah, if there's whoever's on right gang, always go towards the middle. I didn't check stacks either of those pulls, so this time I'll try to pay attention to the stacks. and see how many we're getting. Because if we have everybody on the right side, then that's already a good start. Honestly, because it's like one of the hardest parts in Pugs is getting people to go to the right side.
Okay. It looked like everybody did it correctly. I can't say for sure, but I know that everybody did the little mechanic right. I think Mistress died.
I did in that green because you said follow the bus, so I was following the bus, not running ahead of it.
So basically, yeah, the boss is going to move from here to here. So whenever I call out Mirror Med right now, call out to move, move immediately to just here. The boss will follow with us.
Okay.
You just want to stick with the boss so that when the web blades go out, they're going to be ahead. They're going to be ahead of the boss, and then the reactive toxins will go out, and those people can go to the spots they need to.
Yeah. So when I say move at the beginning, well, I guess on pole I'm standing right here, right? And then when I say move, I'm literally just doing this. I'm running all the way, just still DPSing with the boss is running all the way over here, and I stop here. The boss usually ends up somewhere here, but stop here. And like last time it was good because the web blade actually spawned on top of me, and it was way over here, and the toxins have to go over here, so there's like no chance that it'll cause them any problems. I guess one other thing is after that first set of roots, the reason those need to die quick is because we have those web blades like right after. So, and that's why I say just run forward through those web blades, because I think people, when they see these lines, they just want to try to get in between, like some like little, they see like a little gap and they'll just stand there. If you just do this and run away from it, there's enormous gaps. And it's so much easier than trying to find like a little spot to just stand still. Just run forward. Just run clockwise when those webs come out. You'll see what I mean when we do it again. This whole phase is just practice.
Boris, I am drinking the tea you sent me.
Which one?
The green tea with jasmine.
Like from Aladdin?
Come with me, and you'll be.
5,
Oh wait, no.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. All right, everyone, get ready. Stack up on the boss, please. Get ready to move. 3,
Moving
2,
now.
1. Move now. Keep moving. Keep moving ahead of the boss. Keep moving ahead of the boss. Keep moving ahead of the boss.
Watch your
then
step.
Good. Move back. Reactive toxin. Drop it. It's a little bit better. That's good.
That'll work.
Cool. Get to your
knocked
spots.
Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop. Dodging waves, and we're gonna get back behind her butt for liquefy. We want to drop these pools behind her. Everybody behind the boss.
Behind the boss.
Okay, get ready to move. Moving now.
Gonna be
And then we have 3 seconds until webs. Get ready for webs.
Or group up, sorry.
These need to die fast.
Watch your feet.
And then we're
Watch
having
your
web
step.
blades. Yeah, those need to die faster. We'll have to figure out some AoE. So this is when we want to move the boss as far as forward as possible and set them behind her.
We can go and we'll wipe this.
Get knocked upward.
Whoever just dropped that one there, it's basically perfect. And the boss is in a good spot too. We want to move her a little bit earlier, but that's where you want to be. One other thing is that you can, so after the pop goes off, you can still run into her wave by accident. So like if you're like running away from the waves and all that shit, yeah, so you can still run into it's called the Venom Nova, I think. You can still run into that. So just be mindful that after the pop goes off, you can still get hit by that if you run too far out. That's more for people who pop it and then they have a bomb and they're trying to get out of there. You don't want to touch the Venom Nova as you're running out. What are people dying to? So I guess that for the acid explosion is swirlies. So it's like liquefy swirlies. Web blades is the lines. Web blades. Draymond died to, well, he was just low, and then he died to the reactive toxin, which I'm pretty sure that's just like either it being on him or him popping it.
He died to it being on him. I watched him die.
Okay. And then, well, that was like a wipe at that point. People died to Venom Nova because we didn't have a pop. All right. So, when I say everybody behind the boss after that first set of pops, we just want. She was in a good spot there. Make sure that we're all in a spot where you can kind of run around her. So, you want to be behind her because we want to put the pool behind her, but you also want to make it so that you're not running through her. You kind of want to run a little circle around her, which I think might have happened to Slime or something. I wasn't watching, but it's all about placing shit on the ground and watching your feet. And
I died for the same reason Araga swapped. Priest movement.
Oh,
You guys doing a good job.
I can.
Though. It's helping.
I can save my win rush for that one. Then I guess
I could have I could phone a friend. I think.
One thing we need to do. What is it?
Jez rescue.
After the.
I was just typing that out.
It's 3 tank mechanics, right? And then we phase.
So it's every time after the toxin or right before the toxins. I think.
Yeah.
It's the liquefy and the feast.
Yeah, there's only 3 liquefies in phase 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So after the second liquefy, when we get the roots, we need to be closer to the pile of shit. So that the fucking the piles, so we leave behind the green shit and we leave behind the web shit.
When the webs break, the roots break. I mean,
yeah, when the roots break, I want to leave more room. I think. Or is that?
Yeah, I think one of the tanks maybe was rooted or something because she was just standing in it for a while or something. That happens all the time if a tank gets rooted. Those roots are also dying way too slow, so we're gonna have to have some people swap to AoE talents and when I stop raid leading this first phase too, I'll be doing way more damage because I'm literally not even focusing on rotation at all. I'm just trying to figure out what needs to be fixed.
Now you know how it feels, huh?
Oh no, I completely understand. It's I cannot DPS and raid lead at the same time. It's horrible. But we're definitely going to need people to get AoE because we don't have a single Fury Warrior, and that is like the cheat code for this fight. So
well, we have Raga swapped.
Yeah, we got one now.
There he is. So I guess we'll figure out which roots is the worst or the hardest for us, and then that's what he'll use his Blade Storm on, I think.
We also need to, for that liquefy, the second liquefy, we need to place the webs closer to, or maybe we just move more.
Yeah, we can move. You can move the boss a lot. Really, all you need for the intermission is we need like one of these little sections. You don't really need more than this. So from like this line to this line, you have plenty of room.
I'm not going to worry too much about it then. But for the roots, we need to group up closer together, please. Don't stack on each other unless you're both popping a defensive, because it does do damage to the people around you. Let me see this. No, that's not it.
Root damage is definitely a hard thing to solve.
Yeah. It inflicts 2.3 million damage to players within 2 yards. I'm pretty sure that's just the circle around you. So unless you both are popping defensives, I guess you could put AMZs down and stack it in melee. But that's like a small group of melee should do that. Ranged, we should come in closer for those roots so that we can break them, unless you have a way to break them. Like, I can blink out of them. I think hunters can disengage.
I can break them.
Yeah, so if you...
Yeah, Mom can use Tiger's Lost.
If you have a way to break them, just make sure you're breaking them behind the boss.
Or stand towards the middle. That's what I see a lot of people do. I don't play range, so I don't know how that works, but I know that a lot of people will stand towards the middle and just DPS the boss from there, and they drop all their shit over there.
That sounded so elitist of it. I don't play ranged.
Oh, I definitely didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
I don't play ranged.
The only reason I know that is because I was watching Fired Up play, and he would stand in the middle basically the entire fight, and he would just blink forward, and then...
Can
What's
I
that?
stay in the middle? Like,
If you have a way to break your own route.
If you have a way to break your own route, you can stand,
shapeshift.
The middle is like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will allow you to stand there as long as you do all the other mechanics.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, the middle just means past like this line, like somewhere in there. But if you're doing that, just make sure you're not standing in other people's swirlies, because when we're moving, then you're going to be like running that way, and then if there's other people there, it's just you just have to watch your feet. But
all right.
Yeah,
I think everyone's good. We can do another poll. The text, are you ready? Everyone just needs to get ready to move for when Liquefy comes out. We're just like taking a little bit too much damage. Just be ready to just instantly move. I would not be standing on this side. I would be standing on closer to this side of the boss.
Also be mindful where you're dropping your swirly at.
I just had to change my marker again because apparently diamond is not okay because it took it off of me during the fight.
3.
Oh, because it's used by DBM.
1.
Everyone get ready to move. 3, 2, 1, move now. Cool. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward.
Watch your step.
Cool. We're dropping the toxins.
That's basically perfect. We want it to look like that basically every
Get
time.
knocked upward.
Get to your
Popping
spots.
in 4, 3, 2, 1, pop. Okay. Watch waves. We're watching waves and we're getting back behind her. Get back behind her, get ready to drop your pools, and watch your feet. I'll put a wind rep down. Moving now. And let's pull her up, and then we're going to have roots.
We're going to have roots, so everybody stay close together, please.
Yep, these need to die fast.
Watch your feet.
That's better already.
Watch your step.
And then just run forward. See how there's huge gaps if you just run forward?
Keep going forward with the boss. Cool. Toxins, get in position. Find the boss.
Alright. Take a breath here. That'll work, I guess.
Cool. Get to your spots.
Second poppers, get ready. Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, this is just a huge... Alright, this is so much easier. There's just a huge gap before the liquefy now. We're gonna have roots in 5 seconds.
Good, good. Tell it. Keep going.
Watch your step.
Everyone, get ready to.
If we get to the next pop, I'm down.
I said roots. My timers might be wrong. Might have to update EVM.
Draymond, you're gonna take over for the popping of the next toxin. Group up. Break it.
Watch your feet.
Kill it.
Those are dying way faster.
Oh wow.
Get those toxins behind the boss. You need to stay out of the webs though, so keep it.
Move her up if you can. I know she casts a lot, but
Watch
that's
your
perfect.
step.
Draymond popping.
Get knocked upward.
Popping in 3, 2. Okay, somebody popped by accident. So I didn't mention that.
That is
On that last one. Yeah, on the last one we're getting web blades at the same time as the toxins. So you have to kind of pre-spread and get to your area.
Pulling in.
What's her health at right now?
58.
She's got like
58.
58.
So ideally you want her at like 40. But damage will get higher as we... I mean, that was like not even a real pull. We'll still learning and whatever, but...
Alright, I think I got it now.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll shut up now because I'm with my shitty mic. But there's, I guess the big one then is the last one is we have to prepare for the web blades at the same time as the toxins. But, all right, I'm sorry about my mic, guys. But my PC comes next week.
You sound fine to
I
me.
thought you were fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like doing a test earlier and it sounded awful. But
No, it sounds fine.
all right.
Okay. Good job killing roots. I think we just need to move the boss further when the roots are killed.
It's at the end of her cast. So if you like look at her cast bar, that's when we're moving. I was just calling it by looking at her cast bar. There's not even a DBM timer for it.
There is. Wait, what?
If there's a DBM timer for it, then my shit is out of date because I just look at her cast bar.
Do you want... Here, I'll link you my favorite Recora. Where is it?
Yeah, I just need to update it because they also, when those web blades came out, my timer said roots, so they definitely changed that stuff around.
I love that Recora.
Okay. So yeah, I definitely recommend that you have the pop timer. It automatically sees where the toxins are and it tells you exactly when to pop based on where we put them. It's called the LOWII Venom Nova trigger. I don't know how to link how do you link a weak aura?
Pull up your weak aura menu, and then it's like you're linking an item. You just shift click the thing, and it'll put it in chat.
Huh? Honestly, everybody can. If you have weak auras, then you should have that, just so you can prepare, because it gives you a countdown from 6, I think, depending on how far away they are. But it's accurate every single time, unless it's super far away. And if it's put super far away, then we have failed anyway. So.
My God.
When I was calling the pops earlier, I was just reading that. So.
I was honestly, I can just see when you were doing it.
All right. So
yeah,
Mead's weak aura there worked. P's did not for me.
That's fine. The weak aura I linked is purely for people that just want their like DBM timers to look different.
Oh.
You don't need the one I linked. One I linked is just fun.
I don't use weak auras.
That's fine, too.
Wow.
Just ignore that. It does tell me
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. Everyone get ready to get in position so that you don't get hit by the sword that you're gonna drop. 3, 2, 1, move down. Keep moving. Everyone keep moving ahead of the boss.
Watch your
Toxins
step.
get back, put those in position. Everyone get ready. Get to your position.
Oh, that starts okay.
Get knocked upward.
3, 2, 1, pop. Cool. Everyone get ready, stacked up for the next toxin. And 3, 2, 1, move now. Cool. We're gonna get webs. Everyone stack up for these.
Why isn't mine not working? Weird.
Keep moving the boss forward, move the boss forward.
Stuck.
Get ready for toxins. Toxins, you're gonna put them behind the boss. Boss will do a little bit. Nice. Get to your positions. And 3, 2, 1, move to your positions now.
Get knocked upward.
3, 2, 1, pop now. Get those bombs out. Cool. Keep moving now. We're gonna get blades here.
Watch your step.
And then we're gonna get roots right after. Everyone group up for roots here in a second. Here is Roots.
Watch your feet.
Keep moving the boss forward. Get the boss forward. Toxin, get behind the boss, please. Toxin right behind the boss. Move, move, move. Nice job. Get to your positions.
Get knocked upward.
Get ready to pop in 3, 2, 1. Pop now.
Well, I got popped early.
Right thing got popped way early.
Oh, now.
Phase change.
I don't think that was me that popped it, but
Yeah, that looks like an accidental one to me. But it's just because people panic when the web blades are out. That happens. But that was pretty good. Other than that,
Honestly, it might have been.
but look at how much room we have. Like you see how much room that like you can use even more than that. To be honest.
Please don't release.
Oh, I released like an idiot.
Didn't I link the weak aura to not release for you?
I don't use weak auras.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're for the weak.
My call out for the popping is going to be 3, 2, 1, pop.
Like I say, it might have been me. I think I fell rushed across at the blades. I may have clipped it, honestly.
Classic Demon Hunter.
Hey man, I don't have fell rush.
Fell rush.
I don't think we had a single death until that happened, that is huge. That is like if you're doing this in a pug, that's like 6 hours of prog right there. So.
That's 6 hours of prog.
Huge. It's huge. Not wrong.
Not even joking, by the way.
6 hours of prog, only 2 original members.
Yeah, it took me 4 days of like 9 hours a night. So.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't do that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sticking the head or something because I couldn't stop.
Right.
No, I just want
Let's put another feast down.
Don't you start Samster.
That weak aura med helps.
Cool, everyone get your feast.
2 feast.
Either one.
They do the same thing. Sorry, Dot.
Oh, high roller.
She's at 55 that pull, which I think in order for her to be realistically killable, you want her below 50. So we're already optimizing damage. I think when I killed it, it was like 39, and we still had the adds even with her being at 39. But if you get her lower than that, you can just completely avoid the acolytes, which I mean we'll get to that when we get there. But we want her below 50 if she's going to be killable, because I think if she's over 50, then you have overlaps that are basically impossible. It's basically like an enrage.
We're also 5 healing.
Oh, then yeah. Once we clean it up, then this shouldn't be a problem.
All right, Slime, are you ready?
Yeah.
Everyone that's like, stay on this side of this little line.
All right.
Because the people that actually, you know what? Just kind of stack along right on the line. Everyone stack on this fucking line.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, Slime. I also realized when you said, "Can you take the green marker off Tell?" My whole transmog is the same color green as well, so it probably doesn't help either.
Oh, I don't see you in the see a name bars at all. I see your name bar though.
All right, whenever you're ready, thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Nerubians will!
Get ready to move. 3, 2, 1, move now. Keep moving ahead, please. Reactive toxins going out.
Watch your
Reactive
step.
toxin get to behind the boss, please. Get to
Get
your
knocked
spots.
upward.
Yeah, I backed into it. That's my fault. Yeah, that was totally my fault. I backed into it by accident.
Pull the Kara.
Hey, I haven't popped those suckers at all.
Yeah, I know, but
Rest
kind of
well?
like butt pulled.
I've been very good about not butt pulling, just like to say. Yeah, she butt popped.
But popped.
What Peak said.
You cannot smack her ass when she has implants, okay? It does not work.
Like Kim Kardashian.
What?
We were talking about Kim Kardashian's butt.
Can we get a repair bot out?
That thing is kind of big.
That ass made Kanye crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure he was crazy beforehand.
We should pay Peak for all the fucking shit she brings to raid.
She really should get a salary.
If you're looking at the boss while you're standing on this line, when I say to move, you just strafe to the left. That's all you need to do.
Peak wants feast mats. You saw it.
Okay. You guys heard it.
Yep. I expect enough to have 5 more feasts by next Tuesday.
Oh, we need a battle shout?
There's your battle shout.
Meow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
Cool, get ready to move. In 3, 2, 1, move now. Beautiful. Keep moving ahead of the boss so we can get these little web blades out of the way. Toxins are out.
Watch your
Toxins
step.
get behind the boss. You know where to go. Cool. Get to your spots, please.
Get knocked upward.
In 3, 2, 1, pop now.
Ow.
Cool. Keep up with the boss.
I'll take a res, please.
Liquefied.
Ooh, we're gonna get this. Did we get it?
Yeah.
Roots, group up.
Watch your feet. Watch your
Cool.
step.
Watch out for this. Keep moving the boss. Just move the boss way forward so we can get her out of the webs. Get ready for a reactive toxin. Mickey Mouse here. She's getting behind her. There's a pool of shit right there, so watch out for that. Cool. This is going to be Burndo and Boars.
Get
ready
knocked
for your
upward.
positions. Go. In 3, 2, 1, pop now. Beautiful. Ready to move. Move now. I'm paying attention to it and shit. We're gonna get blades. We're gonna keep going.
Watch your step.
Blades are coming out. Just dodge them. We're gonna get roots here in a second. Everyone group up. Cool, keep moving forward. Cool, and then we'll do this next set. This is Jack and
Watch
long
your
balls.
step. Get knocked upward. Watch your feet.
Ready? Ooh, I gotta put that up. 3, 2, 1, pop now.
You are not warrior.
Cool, go to white.
Phase change.
To the slaughter.
Pulling in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think every once in a while she does like this weird ass fucking like ghost hit, or just hits you for a shit ton out of nowhere. I don't know if you're feeling that too, Saster.
All the time.
After liquefy, it's yeah. Wasn't it liquefy, Raga, that kept fucking me up?
Yeah.
Your problem
Yeah.
entirely separate from what I think is going on.
Okay, asshat. I was still trying to make it relatable, but thanks.
After the liquefy goes out, there's like a raid damage thing that happens. It's unrelated, but it happens at like the same time. Which one of the tanks is taking the feast first?
I believe Saster.
Are we getting that healed off before like the next one comes out, or does he still have it? Oh, he has Death Strike.
It's close, even with Death Strike.
Okay. Tell, when you get the feast, are you getting it healed off quickly, or do you have it forever?
I mean, it stays on for a while, but it does eventually come off. Like if I have to use meta to get it off, then I do.
All right.
It
I'm
looks
like dumping Holy Word Serenities into it. It's like not even denting it.
Yeah.
It's a huge.
Those are multi-million heals.
Tell, you took the first liquefy, right?
Yeah.
It looks like you took aggro.
Yeah, it's only for like a split second every so often she does it, to where it's like she'll like quickly go to me, hit me for a shit ton. Sometimes I'm prepared for it, sometimes I'm not, and that's when I just instantly die. And then I noticed she did it to Saster too, where she just quickly switched to him, does a shit ton of damage, and it comes right back to whoever is currently tanking her.
Yeah. Anyway, barring any tank deaths, I think it went fine. So for Burndo and Boars and Jack and Long Balls, whoever pops the outside, so I think that is
me.
That's Boars. So Boars, whenever you get like the giant circle, you're just gonna bring it out to the edge in like a safe area. And then Burndo, when you get the giant circle to bring it out, you're gonna bring it out to the middle.
Yeah, I think him and I were like, we both kind of went out to the edge a little bit, and we were like, oh shit, let's try to bring it into the middle.
Then Jack and Long Balls, it's the same thing. Whoever knocks out the outer one, you just stay on the outside. And then whoever knocks the inside one, you're going to bring it out into the inside.
Is it better to place it like behind the boss towards the outside?
It just blows up. I don't think it sends anything out, right? So you're just basically...
Which one?
The giant circle after you pop the reactive toxin.
Oh yeah, it's just damage that goes off when it explodes.
Yeah, so just make sure no one's in it. The best way to do that is just head that way, and then the other person heads the other way.
Cool. Alrighty.
Tell, I don't know if T said it already, but yeah, the what happened that pull is you got hit for a shitload of damage because you had the 500% increased physical damage from liquefy, and then you got meleeed.
Yeah.
Usually it's Sastor's pulling aggro, and now it's you.
I'm 611 item level now. I'm doing decent damage now.
3,
Get on the line.
2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire! Liquefied.
Move now. I spaced out. I'm so sorry, Kara. Keep moving ahead of the boss. Keep moving ahead of the boss. Blades are coming out.
Watch your
Toxins, get
step.
to the back. Cool. Good drops.
Get knocked upward.
That's fine. 3, 2, 1, pop. Cool. Everyone behind the boss. Behind the boss. Reactive toxins. Move now. Move, move, move. Trying to get my callouts mixed up. Cool. We're gonna get roots. Everyone stay grouped up behind the boss. Get ready to break them. 3, 2, 1. Break.
Watch your feet.
Keep moving the boss forward, tanks, as soon as you're able to.
Watch your step.
Still rooted.
Get Mistress up. Reactive Toxin, get behind the boss. Get to your spots. This is Burndo and Boars.
Get knocked upward.
3, 2, 1, pop down. Perfect. Get ready to move now. I'm forgetting about that one. Get ready for blades. They're going to be coming out.
Watch your step.
We have blades and then we have roots right after. Everyone group up for roots. Roots are coming out. We'll break them quick. Reactive toxin, you're gonna get these behind the boss.
Watch your feet.
There we go. Move.
Watch your step. Get knocked upward.
Get your spot.
Watch your feet.
Jack and long balls. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yep.
Okay, so we gotta move for that little bit. We keep moving
Phase
forward.
change.
For reactive toxin. Get you drop.
Pulling in.
That's pretty good for positioning. It's just after that last route, just have to try if you can move her forward more.
Yeah, I had to walk through a metric butt ton of spider webs there.
I saw, yeah.
Yeah, I know she'll get stuck sometimes because she'll cast or she'll do the tank mechanic or something, but every time there's a route, we just need to kind of just run her away. But I know sometimes she just will not move.
I mean, I hesitated a little because I saw all the webs, but I was like, fuck it, and ran through, but...
I'm gonna do a break right now.
Oh, thank God.
Break is started. You have 15 minutes. Stand up and stretch.
Roots are dying really fast though. That's we solved that really fast, which is good.
Yeah, I died to a root. I couldn't get out, and my Tiger's Lust was not working, even though I pressed it. But I got stuck in it, and then I got all those lines on top of me, so...
Everybody knows what to do now. It's just consistency and damage now. I still have never checked the stacks. I don't even know if everybody's on the right side.
Consistency. Check it against your list and see.
Nice.
Yes, that's too cute.
Wonder what Connell's up to.
I just hope he's okay.
I was running that the other day. I see him logging in off and on that
mobile Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened with it?
He just didn't show up again after Dragonflight Season 2.
I know he was moving and he had a bunch of other stuff going on. I talked to him a couple times afterwards, but he's been kind of flying under the radar since like Season 3. I haven't talked to him.
Okay, I don't think we need any of this this paint anymore, so the stream is ending. Sorry. I'll save it for the memories.
I just looked at Wash's live stream, and we're only getting 2 stacks on that first set of toxins, so that means everybody's in the right spot. And I cannot express how insanely hard that is to get groups to do that. So that's like another 6 hours of progress we just made.
Hello?
Hello?
Ah, shit. I forgot to run out to my car. I'll be right back again.
What the?
Oh, we're 5 minutes added.
Yeah, I came back and was like, what?
I added additional time because Slime needed it.
That's fair.
Okay. Everybody's doing great. I just need to figure out the timing of the calls after the second tank mechanic. I think part of me just always looks at where you guys are standing. And I just like overanalyze. And I just have to let you guys, I just have to trust you guys to go where you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
I think you guys need more dots.
Maybe.
Dot is a very unique individual. I don't think we really want more than one of him.
Say T, you once you say move boss, we'll move him to basically our discretion to where we think it's good. Generally, I'd say it's all right.
The only like weird one is like the last set of roots. Those puddles are fucked. But part of that is like positioning from the DPS. And healers.
Yeah, that I can't control. Dot, you need to make a character called Dippin' Dots.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, cool. So earlier I went to do a little bio break, right? And I walked into my room and my cat Lucky, who is my fat cat, who cannot jump worth shit, is somehow on top of my dresser. No idea how she got there.
Do you have another cat?
I do.
They probably helped each other.
There's no way.
I have a cat that isn't the greatest jumper either, but like every time I find her on top of something, I like just walk in the room. I never see it happen.
I witnessed my old fat cat that we thought couldn't do anything climb up of just a vertical wall to sit on a ledge. There were footprints running up the wall.
Didango?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna
here for
put
the ready check, by the
an
way.
image
Sorry.
in chat.
It's not that long balls image, right?
Long balls. Where the fuck did you draw that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did on break.
It's actually really good.
Long balls, what do you do?
Alright, that is good.
Nice.
Was what?
What do you do for work?
I do digital marketing for an insurance agency.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep. Pretty much.
Okay. So Didango.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna stack here.
Yep.
Have you done this boss in Herlock?
Did the 3 pulls yesterday, and I actually just watched you guys do a couple when I was over at Bulls.
Cool. So you are in left gang. So you're always, whenever we do the reactive toxin, you're gonna be on the outside edge or left gang, basically.
All
right. Just make sure that you stand in front of the boss when we're about to get the web blades. Stand behind the boss every time we're trying to drop a soak.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Supposed to be killing this boss. I don't know if we can do it though.
Basically, it's just getting out of phase 2, right?
Just getting out of phase 1, right?
P3 is incredibly easy, and P2 will probably take us a couple tries just because there's a lot of shit going on. But when we get to P3, the boss will be dying very soon after that.
All right, I roll and stack on the line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my
Move. I didn't have countdown, but you guys did fine. Keep moving ahead of the boss. Keep moving ahead of the boss. Reactive toxins.
Move to
out.
step.
Reactive toxins, get to the back. Everybody else, get ready. Get to your spots. Jess! Oh!
Get knocked upward.
3, 2,
Sorry.
1, go!
I don't know what was happening.
What did you Vert and Brayson do?
I was like bouncing around.
Everyone behind the boss, get ready for the next tank mechanic. Go now.
Clearly, I'm missing.
Alright, roots are
I'm so sorry.
Watch your feet.
Move the boss forward.
Watch your step.
Ready to get blades. Behind the boss with the toxins. Get to your spots.
Get knocked
Burn to
upward.
reinforce. In 3, 2, 1. Now trigger. That'll work out. Keep moving boss forward. We're about blades here next. Oop. Then that. Then we move. Then it's blades. Okay.
Watch
Just
your
give us a
step.
shit ton of room. Here are the blades. We're gonna get reactive toxins. No. Roots. God. I'm confusing myself so much. We're getting roots. Everyone group up. Break them. Keep moving the boss forward. Reactive toxin, get ready to place them. We're gonna get blades here. Same time.
Watch your step.
You guys are gonna have to stand on the
Get knocked
edges of these
upward.
circles. Ooh, I don't think you can actually hit that. 3, 2, 1, trigger now.
You are not warriors. You are
Phase change.
Okay.
slaughter.
Pulling in.
Blood is mine. Tainted blood.
Don't be a hero here.
Keep going. We'll see if you can make it bounce this.
Necrotic flesh.
Pulling in.
Healing time. Tainted blood. Virulent fallout. Necrotic flesh.
Pulling in.
Blood is mine.
Oh, that second fool killed me.
Go ahead and die. Just walk into her.
3.7 million.
The pull does more damage every time, so you pretty much can't survive the third one. You want to kill the shield beef right before the third one happens.
Oh, we're supposed to be attacking during that phase?
Yes. Yeah, she has a shield. There's a weak aura for that too.
But
It
if
was
you're
like-
if you're like a melee, like you still gotta run out. Like it has to happen, unfortunately. You know? So like don't be a hero. Just live.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were supposed to be attacking her.
Oh my god.
In your range, Kara. Jeez.
Kara.
I didn't even know we were supposed to be attacking her. Here I
Yeah,
am
what-
just trying to survive.
When I'm here, I'm not supposed to hear that.
I seriously thought the whole part of that one was survivability. I had no idea that you were supposed to be attacking her shield or something.
Survivability is number one, but number two is to get that shield down.
Yeah.
I
yeah, once
mean,
yeah,
that would
we
have
have
been
to get we have to get the shield off in order for her to stop doing that.
I feel like this is need to know information that I wasn't provided.
I'm 100% positive I did provide that information.
We got a whole library worth of information to start. I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah,
covered.
I didn't know about the shield phase.
You can hit shift.
Never mind
A.
the fact that there's an adventure guide.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she also
that?
does it in
What
normal
is
and
that?
fire.
Right? What is that? What was the thing on?
like halfway dead.
Oh, you were supposed to kill the See, I didn't even know that. I was just trying to survive.
can't overlap either. We can't stand too close to one another.
I just saw Jez on the first set of bombs gliding over them, trying not to hit them. It was just so fucking funny to me.
I was like bouncing all over the place and somehow didn't hit them. I think that cut out for me a little.
5,
Yeah, this time I'm gonna
4,
save my mirror image.
3, 2, 1.
The Nerubians will ascend!
Everyone stack up to the line. Get ready to move to the left. In 3, 2, 1, move left now. Alright, everyone keep ahead of the boss.
Rotting in.
Reactive
Watch your
toxins,
step.
get behind the boss. Okay. And
Get
get your
knocked
spots.
upward.
Knocking up in 3, 2, 1, popping.
Ooh.
Get him up. Everyone get behind the boss. Get ready to drop the swirlies. In 3, 2, 1, move now. We're gonna have roots coming up next. Roots.
Watch your feet. Watch your
I
step.
am the dead again.
Everyone dodge again. That's a wipe thing. Good wipe.
Rotting in.
Get knocked upward.
Surge! The stronger species prevails.
Wasn't white. Nah, Slime, you saw I died a second time, you're like, alright, we're dead.
I died because I couldn't live without Tom.
Exactly.
Tell, I guess you're just pulling too much fucking aggro.
First time,
Is
yes.
there a repair hammer?
It's like Peek's got you. You can tip her with ingredients.
Thank you, Peek.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's just kill her.
5, 4, 3.
Sure, we made
2,
phase 3, but that's fine.
1.
We should just kill her. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just kill her, guys.
Yeah.
Why didn't you dead yet?
Everyone, you get ready to move. In 3, 2, 1, move now. Get ready to move. Keep moving ahead of her. Ooh, the active toxin's coming out.
Watch
Get
your
those behind
step.
the boss. Everyone must dodge. Good placements. Get ready to get in position. Get in position now.
Get knocked upward.
Popping in 3, 2, 1. Popping now.
I feel like DBM's telling us to get knocked up.
Get behind the boss. Move call was a little bit late, sorry guys. Get ready to get up for roots.
Watch your feet.
Get ready
Watch
to
your
dodge,
step.
keep moving the boss forward. After this little web blade, there's going to be reactive toxin.
Screw up this
Put
way.
in position. That's good. Get ready to get in position, get to your spots.
Get knocked up.
Burn the boars. And 3, 2, 1, pop now. Nice job. Don't forget what's next. Everyone get behind the boss, please. And move. Cool. I remembered right. We're gonna have blades. Everyone keep going ahead of the boss, please.
Watch your step.
Cool. These are done. Get back behind the boss now. We're gonna get roots here.
Res Aster.
Get Saster up now.
I have to run away until Sester comes back up. Oh.
Watch your feet.
So. This is jank, but we can make it work for this.
Watch your step.
This
Get
is,
knocked upward.
God.
Watch your feet.
3, 2, 1, pop now.
Watch your feet. Phase change.
Oh, it's just awkward time.
Pulling in.
We couldn't wipe.
Yeah. I'll throw some trees out.
Literally just pick up a tree and throw it at him.
Pulling in.
That's why you get the attack power buff.
Oh, is that how? Okay.
Yeah,
I was missing
that's
one.
what you use. That's what you use Battle Shout for.
Oh, is that it?
Just throw trees at him.
Yeah, that shield's not coming down by myself.
Make sure you scream while you throw those trees, Kara. Otherwise, you're not battle shouting very well.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Oh.
tree's battle call, Kara? Go ahead and give it to me.
Battle call?
Yeah, you know.
The war cry.
Yeah, the war cry.
To call the trees out?
Yeah. What do you say?
I'm dead. I can't say anything at the moment.
No. Like, when you do, what do you say?
It's the sound of rustling leaves.
Like,
I have no idea.
or Narnia.
Keys? For Narnia. Oh, that's hilarious. For the Horde.
No, is it trees?
Trees?
With a question mark at the
I
end?
thought that's what it was.
Work, yeah.
I thought that's what it was.
I can't get that shield down by myself, Carol.
I can't.
Everybody always forgets about Sastor.
Right? Sester's still alive.
Sastor, you
Or
died
Sastor.
too. You were just holding the fort down. I was trying to knock that shield down. You're just over there poking the boss.
Listen, Sastor has stepped up to tank so many fucking times, okay?
I know, he's the man. He's the man.
He used to be a DPS Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Sastor's the best. He's over there borrowing one of my tree branches and just...
Slapping the boss with it.
It cracks me up picturing that. Get him, Sastor! Get him with that branch! Get him!
I think we forgot to put a pausing pylon down, but so.
Oh yeah.
We need Battle Shout, Stand Buff, and Mastery.
Well, Jack, they need to make more boss fights where you can solo tank it. Then we won't have to worry about it.
Perfect.
Like Council. Council was a fun solo tank. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where I got what in the top? What was it? 90-something% of all
yeah, you
healing
parsed
in the
like
world.
98 percentile on fucking healing.
Yeah,
I know why.
World.
I know why we died. It's because we didn't res wash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there at that, you know,
Okay.
when Sastor was tanking. Yeah.
Everyone, all your hard
3,
work means nothing
2,
to Kara.
1.
Yep. Fuck everything else. Doesn't matter.
Get
That's why the
ready
boss
to
died.
move in 3, 2, 1. Move left now. Fun. Keep ahead of the boss. Be dropping the shits ahead of the boss, and then reactive toxin behind.
Watch your
reactive
step.
Toxin. Go ahead, get back. Get to your positions now. Go to your toxin.
Get knocked upward.
Raking it in 3, 2, 1. Now. Get behind the boss. We're gonna be dropping shit. Move now. Next bit is roots. We're gonna get ready to group up. Group up now. Get ready to move the boss right after we break the roots.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Cool, we're getting toxin. It's gonna be behind the boss. Go ahead and get Jack up. We're gonna need him for the last pop. Cool. Get in position.
Get knocked
This is
upward.
Burndo and Boars. In 3, 2, 1. Pop it. Everyone, I believe it is move behind the boss. Yeah, and then move. Cool. We're gonna get blades, so everyone stay in front.
Watch your step.
Roots are coming out next. Let's get behind the boss now. Get ready to break. Break now. Everyone kill these roots. We're gonna have reactive toxin. Need to move the boss forward. Get ready for this reactive toxin.
Watch your step.
This is Jack and Long Balls.
Get knocked upward.
In 3, 2, 1. Pop it now. Get those bombs out.
Phase change.
Oh, almost had it.
Pulling in.
Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get past this phase.
You should be able to break it.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh.
Maybe.
Disaster, no!
Our goal is to break it. Get ready for a pull after this next set of waves.
Pulling in.
Pulling down.
Necrotic flesh!
5% we don't have it then.
Virulent fallout!
Pulling in.
Bleeding tide! Necrotic flesh! Tainted blood!
My bones.
Just 100 million.
That's nothing. Right, Dot?
Hardly anything.
That's what, like one demon bolt, or one tree for Kara.
A couple.
Yeah, you got swap to DPS, Chaz. We'll see
Yeah.
how healing is with it.
And what's the worst that happens? We
There's
die.
no avoidable damage that some people are taking. So.
For that last set of pops, the third poppers, when you get the bomb on you, after you pop the toxins, just run it to the very edge. Like, just stand on the edge of the room, just because that's when we have barely any room left. Well, comparatively to the beginning. So, just run to the very back. Just run backwards to the edge.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was chasing Burndo down.
No, you're good. I got clipped by the edge, but that's because I was, like, waiting for you to move instead of me moving.
Peek, you want to slap a feast down?
That was super, super clean, though. Especially for, like, we've really only been doing this for 2 hours, like, with this strategy. So, that's, well, really an hour and a half because of all the explaining and shit. So, that's really, really good.
You're doing a good job calling it out, too.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I cannot fucking stand Frost anymore.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's not funny.
It's a very simple button you click that says switch specs.
Just stay arcane.
Go fire.
Create character.
Actually, I think I'm gonna stay Frost until I.
You might dislike Pyro for the same reason you don't like Frost, though. It's just sitting around waiting for procs.
You know what? Just go Battle Mage.
I'm not waiting for procs on Frost. All of my procs, like, I get, like, easy. Like, you hardly use Ice Lance anymore is the issue.
Just go Battle Mage.
So you're saying it's too easy?
That would refresh your food buff. Feast is 10 right here.
You know how far away that feast is?
I don't give a fuck, Tal. Go eat it.
Joke's on you, I already did.
Have you gotten the hang of Arcane?
You did it. I'm looking at your food buff.
Yes, I have 59 minutes.
Damn, like 20 seconds earlier, it was not.
Yeah.
That was the 20 seconds you spent complaining.
Yeah. I waited for the right time.
Everyone's stacking a line.
5, 4,
Walk
3,
the line.
2, 1.
Touch your nose. This is a lineup.
Alright.
This is the truth.
Move now. Everyone stay ahead of the boss.
Watch your
Toxins,
step.
Get behind. Get to your positions.
Get knocked upward.
3, 2, 1. Pop it. Get behind the boss. Move forward. Cool. It's gonna be roots. Moved her a little bit too much. And breaking.
Watch your step.
Move ahead. We're gonna get another set of toxins to be burned in the force. And then get to your spots.
Get knocked upward.
In 3, 2, 1, pop it.
That's why.
I
was like right there, too.
I saw what happened.
I was like, come on, man. I'm like, I don't know how I popped
I
it.
saw what... It's funnier because you're a Tauren.
I was like so big. I'm like, how am I not popping this thing?
So a big ass cow missed a tiny pupple.
No, it wasn't even AMS. He just happened to... It's like, say Skull was the thing. He walks like this. It's just so... Seeing a Tauren do it is just so much funnier. Oh, fuck. Okay. This boss will die.
Yeah.
Need another mastery buff. And then in Burndo needs his blessing of the bronze so he can not be as much of a wheelchair.
I'll put my buff up once we start the fight.
Stack on the line.
5, 4.
Hold the
3,
line.
2,
Hodor.
1.
No, that's different.
Hodor? That was a bold move there, Nero.
I mean, I'm timing fucking whatever that.
Create a move
is.
in 3, 2, 1. Move now.
The hunt. I'm timing that bitch.
Keep ahead of the boss.
Watch your
Toxins going
step.
out. Get those toxins behind the boss. Get to your spots.
Get knocked upward.
3, 2, 1. Popping down.
Oh,
Get behind the boss. Behind the boss. You ready to move? Move now.
my bad.
Yeah, we do need Mr. Subjection. Roots stay behind. Bring a break.
Watch your step.
Keep going. Ooh, we got a Silken Tomb on Slime that needs broken. Sweet. Not bad because of that. Get ready to pop them.
Get knocked upward.
This is Burned Up Boars. 3, 2, 1. Pop it. Yep. You're gonna move forward. Now you're gonna stay behind the boss. Move now. You're gonna have blades.
Watch your step.
After these blades, we're gonna have roots. Roots are coming out. Start grouping up. Move the boss right after this root. Break him now. Move the boss ahead.
Watch your feet.
Reactive toxins behind the boss. We're gonna have blades coming out.
Watch your
Dodge the
step.
blades. Get in position best you
Get
can.
knocked upward.
You need to break it in 3, 2, 1. Break it now. Cool. Get those bombs to the outside. Everyone else move in.
Phase change.
Cool. And then
Pulling in.
do the thing.
I need to get closer.
That's a lot better.
Necrotic flesh! Tainted blood! Virulent
It's too far away.
fallout!
Pulling in.
Feeding time! Necrotic flesh! Tainted blood! Virulent fallout!
Pulling in.
Blood is mine! Necrotic
You can go and wipe, just run into it.
tainted blood! Virulent fallout!
Pulling in.
Feeding time!
Our positioning, everything is super, super clean for like all 3 toxins. So
Matt,
damage now.
what percent are we supposed to have her on at that phase?
I mean, in order to realistically kill her, you want her below 50, but like I did it when she was at 39.
I mean, we were at 50, so.
Yeah, you could probably kill her at like 52, but we'd have like probably 2 sets of acolytes or even 3. And I'm pretty sure that's when you start to get to overlaps that like it just makes it so hard. Like I'm not, because in P3 there's these ads that spawn. You have to pick up their essences and then take them through the portal. And the people that hold the essences can't get hit. And it's like that's going to happen a few times, and there's like a bunch of other shit that happens, and the tank mechanics are really hard in P3 too. So it's just like mechanically it's way easier, but it's you don't want to stay up there for very long.
Mm-hmm. Missing a battle shout and a Fortnite buff.
And a Drakthir buff.
End
Or,
of that
sorry,
too.
Evoker buff.
Not just the Fortnite buff. There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of
Go now. Get ready to move in 3, 2, 1, move now.
feast.
Keep ahead of the boss so that we get those blades out of the way for the reactive toxins.
Rotting in.
Watch your step.
Good job. Get those reactive toxins to behind the boss. That'll work.
Get knocked upward.
Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, popping now. Go ahead, White.
Liquefied. Feast. Food for the Empire.
Don't worry, the auto hammer will save us.
The stronger species.
Wasn't a white peak lives?
Yep.
Did we pop late, or did Draymond just run into the Venom Nova? Oh, he also could have just been standing inside the boss's hitbox. That happens too. Oh.
Or it's just done for tonight.
Go DC.
Been there, not a fan.
Hey, wait, hey, DC's here.
You're still up.
I have DC shoes.
I like my DC.
Hell no.
That's about the only thing I like DC though.
I prefer DC over Marvel.
I had some nice DC's.
I wouldn't go that far. Some DC's good, but yeah.
I have a DC comic book character's emblem on my forearm.
I mean,
Oh, I know. We've talked about this, but the X-Men kind of, to me, are better than the entire Marvel universe and DC.
Not a huge fan of the X-Men as a whole. I mean, I love Nightcrawler.
How could you not love Kurt?
Exactly.
You know he's a Catholic priest, right?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite details about him. He'll just show up randomly and marry two people, just out of the blue.
I think one of my favorite.
And I like Quicksilver too, so. But definitely. Yeah. I feel like fucking Hawkeye should have
5,
died instead of Quicksilver,
4,
but.
3, 2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire.
Get ready to move in 3, 2, 1, move now.
Feast.
Move ahead so that reactive toxin has room.
Watch your step.
Cool. And reactive toxin, get in. Get in position.
Get knocked upward.
In 3, 2, 1, pop. Get behind the boss. Tank can's gonna go off. Get ready to move. In 3, 2, 1, go now. Next bit is gonna be the roots. Everyone get ready for the roots.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Cool. Move ahead. Reactive toxin's about to go off.
Rotting in.
Cool. Get to your position.
Get knocked
This is
upward.
Burned Wars. In 3, 2, 1, pop now. We're gonna have a tank mechanic go off, get behind the boss. Move now. Cool, we're gonna have blades come out, and then we're gonna have roots.
Watch your step.
Here come roots coming up. Move in. Get ready to break. Break it.
Watch your feet.
Cool. Move the balls ahead. Reactive toxins are gonna be like right here.
Dead.
Watch your
This
step.
is a wipe.
Get knocked upward.
Oh, nice.
Watch your feet.
I don't think we moved far enough forward that time.
We have 13 stats. Holy cow.
Phase change.
Boss damage would have been better there if we lived through that. She was just at like 49. And everybody died like 10 seconds before that. I thought that both the people like that were gonna put the toxins down. I'm pretty sure they died with them or something because they were both out in the webs.
Yep.
We didn't move forward enough, I don't think, so we were trying to get behind the boss and
There was webs.
Yep, I'll watch.
It happens.
Wash? Sure. He wants to take cred, sure.
I blame Blizzard. I mean,
That too.
they did this.
Yep, res wash, then blame wash.
It was in a bad fight.
Oh, this is a great fight. I just want to blame Blizzard.
You have 20 years to pick something.
Bye, Dot.
Aw,
Is he at work?
I don't know.
I think Dot has
Probably
a
got a
room
call.
at the hospital.
I didn't know he was working. Yeah, it's a Dot thing.
Is he performing surgery right now?
Probably gotta bring somebody to surgery.
It's a first responder.
There's a lot of stupid people out there.
Facts.
Yep.
Especially when you got, you know, a Dodgers game and a Yankees game going on.
Oh.
Any update on that?
We're going back to LA.
So it must be 2-2 now, huh?
Yankees won.
Baseball sucks.
I don't
That's
know.
what I heard.
Get ready to move. In 3, 2, 1, move down. Cool. Move ahead of the boss so that web bomb off in a nice quick.
Watch your step.
Cool. Set up those little reactive toxins.
Get knocked upward.
Get to your spots. Popping them in 3, 2, 1. Cool. Move ahead. Get behind the boss. We're gonna get into our set of shit. Cool. We're gonna get roots next.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Get ready for reactive toxins. Move the boss forwards a little bit. Reactive toxins going out.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Get in position.
Get knocked
This is
upward.
burned up boars. Get ready to pop in 3, 2, 1. Pop now. Everyone get ready for another tank mechanic. Get behind the boss. 3, 2, 1, move now. Cool. We're gonna get blades. Let's just keep moving the boss forward.
Watch your step.
Here come roots. Get ready for the roots. After these roots, we have reactive toxins, so just move the boss forward immediately after this.
Watch your feet.
Cool. Reactive toxin, get in those positions.
Watch your
Jack
step.
and long balls. Get ready.
Get knocked upward.
In 3, 2, 1, pop now. Get those out. Everyone else move in.
Phase change.
Get boars up.
Pulling in.
Gotta move back just a tad far.
49%.
Pulling in.
Blood is mine. Necrotic flesh. Tainted blood. Virulent fallout.
Pulling in.
Call them in if we can clear the shield.
Necrotic flesh. Tainted
Phase 2.
We did it. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and die now.
Yep.
Prove your loyalty. My life for the Empire.
Hey, look out.
And that's what we call progress.
There's balls.
Interrupt 3.
A lot
They
of
spawn orbs on typically ranged players. It's just like whoever's farthest away from the melee attack will spawn orb. And that's throughout all of phase 2. Every single one of the ads when you travel up there, they all spawn those orbs. So you have to dodge those the entire time.
Hey, am I not Soulstone because we lost our lock?
Mm-hmm. So I'm moving back. I also got turned into you, Slime.
After you break the shield, you can still hit her for like 3 seconds or something. But she still takes damage before she goes up. That's like, you can get like a % after that. Are we able to match the left gang, right gang markers to the tanks? Just to make that easier? Or do we have like auto marker things that would make that not possible?
I know green was originally Tell, so that's the one I'm supposed to go to. But yeah, change the moon, whatever.
Yeah.
Goodbye, swear. Welcome to Condom.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the hardest part of the fight is over. We've got that figured out, it seems like. Well, as long as we can get the same people in here to do popping and everything on Tuesday, it should be pretty easy. As far as just getting P1 consistent, that's the hardest part, and we got it. It's just damage now. So.
Thank you, whoever hollered.
It took me like 18 combined hours to get past P1 for the first time or something like that, so That was week 2, and then I killed her like the second day of week 3 or something. Yeah, but see, like how I explained it at the beginning, I did it just like that in a lot of my groups, and still people just couldn't get it. And you guys, like, this is your first time fighting this boss. Well, besides like the 3 pulls last night, and you guys are already doing like way better than a lot of these bugs. Like, if this was a pug group, they would call this a kill group, just because we're getting past her, like, the first 3 pops. Like,
Just whittling down into phase 2.
yeah. I mean, I saw it. I was in groups last month that when we, like, even got to the intermission, they would label it kill group. So, this is the hardest part, and we pretty much got it figured out. Once we get to P3, like, we'll go over that real quick, and it won't be bad.
Draymond, I'm gonna have you do the pop for Burndo.
What?
Pop in as it.
God damn, I can fucking type. Jesus.
We're gonna do 2 polls. Draymond is doing the second set for groups 1 and 3. So that will be the one on the right, which is the one you're soaking with anyway.
That badge. Thank you. Whatever.
Five, four,
Probably
three,
not.
2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire! Liquefy.
Move now. I was zoning with lookout. So sorry, Slime.
Derp. I rely on you. All I see is health bars.
Watch your step.
I'm so sorry.
Get knocked upward.
You know what? You dropped it.
I did.
Dude, 1, 2, 3, pop.
Oh.
It's too far away.
We did 4 stacks.
Just doing someone up.
To the wipe.
Whoa!
Yeah, wipe, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Never mind.
I just exploded.
I'm just gonna start believing that this boss is cursed against demon hunters, and Nero did absolutely nothing wrong in normal.
The fuck?
Just take it, Nero. Take it.
Compliment.
I didn't understand what he said.
It's basically saying this boss fight is cursed for Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
So what the deal is that it does a huge spike of physical damage, and demon hunters aren't the best with it.
Yeah, but there's been a couple of times where it's just like, you're fucking dead now for no goddamn reason. I was watching my threat there, and I was at 80%. I was not having the fucking threat, and all of a sudden she's just like, get the fuck out of here, bitch slap me.
Huh?
Did Lefkin pop late? I wasn't watching.
Yeah, did what pop late?
Nero got hit with a Venom Nova, and then we had 4 stacks. So, I mean, maybe somebody's like standing in the boss's hitbox or something. Because I think everybody was on the right side, so we shouldn't have had extra stacks. But unless somebody's standing in her hitbox.
It was weird with me and I think it was Sastor and I when we killed the boss, wasn't it? and it was like we would alternate who took which one.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
No. I mean, like it'd be like one took feast and one took the other. Then the other one took feast and the other. Oh, it was Raga, and the other one took liquefy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Completely fucking alternated all of them.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I did some like scuffed ass shit to make sure that I got one mechanic and Nero got the other. But then I realized.
Oh no, it was you and me. It was me and Ted.
I pulled with you for a bit. You were pulling with Naraga for a bit. You also pulled with Sasha for a bit.
Yeah, I tanked with everybody.
It's just the random ass bitch slap that you don't expect. This is what gets you.
I think it was.
Oh snap!
I think it was Jack who made a noise right before the last boss. I was like, or something like that. It was so good that he did. Because I was asleep at the wheel and fucking heading right for the boss.
Carping it. See how good we do?
Carp that shit.
The carp that's only worked like twice.
Ooh, that's a pretty fucking good kick.
Yeah, it is.
That's almost perfect.
I'm gonna pop a pot for that one.
More carps. We need more.
5, 4,
Carpe diem.
3, 2, 1.
The Nerubians will liquefied.
I'm so sorry again.
I was paying attention.
Slam it. How did you live? Everyone move ahead of the boss.
Watch your
Reactive
step.
toxins get back. Wow, those are all the same exact fucking spot.
That's great.
Cool. Move the boss up.
Oh wow!
Oh,
What the
get him
hell?
up. In 3, 2, 1, 3.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm
A
dying.
little bit late.
I got him up, but I died.
4 stacks. You know what? We're just gonna keep rolling because last pull move. This is partially me because I'm falling asleep. Oh god, our mascot died.
I'm also falling asleep.
Watch your step.
Boss forward.
Job and schedule.
I have no idea how the race to world first people do it. Boss needs to move a little bit more forward.
They have no lives.
They don't have jobs. That is their job.
They do get paid.
Yeah.
They do.
Get knocked upward.
You know what? YOLO.
Oh, fuck.
Run out.
Sweet.
I died midair.
Boom. We killed this pull. Naraga, you got it. Oh, shit.
Dang.
So close.
We had
I could just hit execute and we're good.
Yeah, this 5 o'clock.
Go ahead and release. I'm gonna put up a portal to Dornagal for people.
I'm like the opposite. I slept all fucking day, so I'm like tired and wired at the same time.
I hit the shower at 5, get the kids on the bus,